Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? What's good? I hope you guys have been doing well and taking care of yourselves and all of that good stuff and whatever and whatnot. This is a general message for you guys. Let's see what you guys got going on. Okay. Holy Spirit of pure divine white light of the Most High God, I call you into this message. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages to the listener as you see fit. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Okay, y'all. So at this time, you really need to give yourself some grace. All right. Regardless of whatever is going on. Okay. Um, Spirit wants you to give yourself some grace. Okay. Some of you guys have been crying. All right. And you just gotta give yourself grace, babe. We all need it. Okay. A white dove could be significant for you guys. Some of you guys could have just lost a loved one. Okay. Someone's name could be Grace. All right. But I'm getting something about, okay, for those of you who just recently lost a loved one, I'm being guided to let you know that like this person is okay. Like they've transitioned okay. Like basically like how do I say it? Um can you leave my bag alone? You don't need nothing out of there. Thank you. Midland. Um it's like this person is now free. They're free. So for some of y'all may even feel that way. This y'all go right back to mess with my bag. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know why boys are just hard headed like that. Anywho, um, it's like for some of y'all may know like this relative or loved one. They could have been dealing with some really heavy stuff, on this side, in this realm or whatever, and um so, basically like they could have been in some type of pain or just dealing with something that was real hard in life. And like they're free now. Like they're no longer burdened. They're no longer weighed down. They're no longer heavy. Like they've been able to transition and be free. All right. Lilies, carnations, and daisies could be significant as well as the number 39, or you could be that age, or just it has a significant it's significant for you. Son, can you please? Why are you in my bag? And then you make all that noise with the bag. Leave it alone. Um, Also the number 45, the number 34, and the number 7. Okay, it could be significant for you. Or March 9th, September 3rd, April 5th, May 4th, March 4th, April 3rd, or the month of July. Okay. But yeah, so you guys gotta like it's okay obviously to, shed some tears because I mean, like, let's be real, that's a normal thing. Okay, when it comes to someone transitioning, right? Many of us are not happy about losing a loved one. So, get your tears out and release what you need to release, but know that this person is okay. All right. Also know that it's okay, like I said, to give yourself some grace. For some of you guys, it's like maybe you're blaming yourself for something, or like that energy of like, oh, I should have said this, or I should have done this more, or I should have, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and everything. Like, just you don't have to, don't do that to yourself. Okay, don't beat yourself up about any of that. Okay, um, everything happened how it needed to happen. I don't really feel as though whoever this is, even like, baby, they're free. Okay. If we talking about that. Now, if we're not even talking about that, and we're just talking about like you and your mindset, okay, free yourself, grant yourself the grace So if you gotta cry it out because of whatever you got going on. Okay, maybe you feel like you disappointed yourself with something, right? Maybe you feel like you made a bad mistake or a bad choice, or just you didn't move when you needed to move, you didn't pivot when you needed to pivot, you did whatever it is, because it's gonna be different for everybody. It's okay to release what you need to release, and oftentimes for many people that is crying. Okay, especially if you feel like it's something you met. Hold on, y'all. Especially if it's something you feel like you messed up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's bothering you, and all I'm gonna say, I'm just because I ain't gonna stay on that too long, but it's somebody who like you feel lightweight burdened by whatever done happened or took place or whatever. It's like you have to forgive yourself. You have to um just release whatever it is, okay? And just be more in a pure, peaceful energy. Okay. Now, um, some of you guys could like need to travel, take a trip somewhere.
No.
Okay, some of y'all might not. I don't know. um, because it's like it's gonna help your heart expand. Okay, let me do this message and do what you're doing. I didn't bother you. I let you keep on doing what you're doing when I really need to be telling you no. So go and do your thing. Um, but it's like you taking this trip or traveling or whatever. For some of y'all, this isn't even like physical travel. This is literally like you resting and like mentally going to your own personal paradise. This is also like extra travel as well, okay? But it's like it's going to light a fire up under some of y'all asses. For some of y'all, it's gonna, give you like an energy of wanting to dance. Some of y'all might be doing it, and like you might be having dreams right now, and like it's gonna be something related to this. You traveling in a dream, you could be in a car, you could be on a flight, you could be flying, like you mess around like you are a dove in your dream. Um, but it's somebody. Some of y'all could be like there could be something going on with a fire in like in the dream. So like say you having a dream and it's a dream of you and your people chilling sitting around like a bonfire. We are approaching fall season, or we might be in it at this point. I don't know what day it actually was or is. But it is that time of season. So that could even be it as well. Like maybe you just need to go visit some friends, and travel don't have to be like really just all the way out the country or nothing. It just simply could be like you leaving your residence and going to someone else's crib, and y'all sitting down chilling and vibing and sharing the love and dancing and enjoying some music and just feeling free and having fun and um sitting by a bonfire, but just being somewhere where there's a lot of love. That this could be something that you are doing because you guys did lose a loved one, and so you just feel like you need to be around your loved ones, whatever, right? So you guys could have been depriving yourself of depriving yourself of something. And it could relate to your childhood. So like, or maybe you were deprived as a child. I'm hearing a name like Desiree or Desiree. There there's something there about you being deprived and it dealing with your childhood. Now for some of y'all it's the total opposite. For some of y'all it's you had a great childhood, but now that you're an adult, like you feel deprived of certain things. So that could be all kind of stuff, y'all. I'm gonna give a personal example. So because I resonate with this myself. So an example, and I don't, it can resonate with someone else as well, but just to kind of give you an idea of what's, you know, what this energy is, right? So, like I was saying, it could be either or, right? It could be you were deprived as a child, and like, um, now it's kind of playing some type of factor in your adulthood, right? Um, or you had a good childhood, right? You didn't have any deprivation in your childhood, but as you grew older, like things changed. For some of y'all, you lost a parent, okay? Um, yeah, this definitely resonated with me. So, okay. Um, and so just to give you my dynamic, but like I said, you had a good childhood, and then as you got older, you felt deprived of certain things. So my personal example is I had a pretty good childhood. I'm an only child, for starters. So I had a grandmother who told my dad, like, "Oh, you only got one kid. There is no reason why she should want for anything. She should be able to have anything she wants." That type of energy, right? That's what my grandma told my daddy. And so that was pretty much what it was. Like, I just had a really good childhood. I didn't want for anything. Okay. Um Now, as I grew older and life, went on, my dad actually had a massive stroke. Now, when he had this massive stroke, like my entire life changed completely. Just like out of nowhere, because I was actually up in age at the time of him having the stroke. I was 21, so I was, a young adult, but I was still a kid, um, mindset wise, solely because, like, one, he was still basically, paying my bills and, providing shelter, all of that, right? Um, so just life took a turn, and it's a numerous amount of other things that follow along with that whole everything, okay, that at this moment, no, I'm not going to get into, but it's like going back to, like I say, the tears and the giving self grace. It's like over the years I had to learn to give myself grace, because my life just it just don't look like other people's lives. One, I'm an only child, so not to say that that's just irregular, right? Because there's plenty of people who are only children. However, it's still like the lesser than, what I'm saying, most people who, if y'all have siblings, right? Now, um so I would have to give myself grace, because it's like, well, you can't compare your life to this person's life, because they have way more support than you do when it comes to certain things. They can call a sister or a brother, or and then, like, I don't know, yeah, I don't know. But basically, like, I've shed many tears over the years just due to that in itself. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, when it goes back to speaking to this deprivation, it's like, now that I'm older, it's like, yes, I may have had a great childhood, but now that I'm older, there's times where just obviously, like, there's triggers of me missing the father that I know, you know what I'm saying? Um to be my dad, right? And then also just the support that I had when my father was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But I mean, it definitely resonates with me personally, for sure. So I'm just trying to give that, as my own personal experience, and maybe you can process what I'm trying to say better. But the thing is whoever you are, and you may be feeling some type of way, or feeling this way, or you resonate with this, it's like, at no point in time did spirit ever take their hands off of you. At no point in time are you ever really truly deprived of anything. Um because you're always protected, you're always covered, even when, like, things may look dark or feel dark or seem dark. It's like, if you just look up, Or I'm also getting like, look on the bright side of things. So being optimistic, finding the good in the BS. It's like your guys are always there and they're always guiding you. So you're never alone for any of those who um, feel that way. Yeah. And then it's like, now, okay, so something else. Okay. So some of y'all could feel deprived because it's like you're not using your imagination. It's like you're not tapping into your inner child because it's like that's what can help you expand. Like that's what can really put you in like a top tier energy. It's like some of y'all may feel exhausted at this time as well. It's like some of y'all feel like you've been like on the climb for a long time. So like example, say you went up a hill and you like, okay, made it up the hill. Whew, I'm out of breath. And then you look and you're like, God damn it, it's another hill. I don't mean to laugh, but I'm just saying. And so it's like you just tired. You like, bruh, I literally just walked up this whole hill. I damn near tripped and rolled back down it a few times. And you mean to tell me I get to the top of the hill and I gotta climb another hill? And some of y'all did trip and roll back down the hill and had to climb up that same hill again just to actually get to the top of that hill and say, God damn it, I gotta climb another day. It's not funny, y'all, but I swear I resonate with this so much. But the thing is, it's like, okay, so I'm also getting like, y'all know, oh my gosh, it's so many different games. I can't even, the first game I was gonna say was Mario for some reason, but then I'm also thinking of like Pac-Man. But it's like Spirit is the cherries, or I don't know, whatever it is on Pac-Man that give you more Pac-Man, extra Pac-Man. And then whatever it is on Mario that like when you get the mushroom and you get big. Or whatever game where it just made me think of, oh my gosh, y'all hold on, pause. There was this game I used to play. Taxi Cab, was that what it was? Dang, I think that was the game. Now I'm gonna try to look that game up. Super random. Don't ask. Maybe that resonates with somebody. I don't know. That used to be my game. Anyway, I just had forgot about it, y'all. You had to forgive me. I had a moment. But no, dang, that took me back. But I don't know, y'all. Any game that you think of where like basically you end up getting more lives or more juice because you whatever. That Spirit. It's like you feel exhausted, you might be tired, you might be mentally exhausted, whatever it is for you. Also the number 20 could resonate as well. Oh, this chat is doing the most. Or also the month of February could be significant for you. But it's like these chat, I said these, oh my gosh, let me get my life. It's like your spirit guys are putting the battery in your back. Right, go ahead, keep going. They treat you like what's it called? The Duracell bunny rabbit. Ooh, that lightweight just showed my age. Anyway, but it's like they just keep giving you stars, or they just keep handing you. I don't know. They're pushing you. They're egging you on. They're giving you more energy. They're gassing you up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know you may feel exhausted. I know whatever's going on, you may feel deprived of some things at some point in time, or maybe you are reflecting on certain things as it pertains to your childhood. There could also just be due to the fact that like someone may have passed. Like this has you thinking back on these things. But whatever's going on, you definitely gotta tap into your imagination, because tap into your inner child, because whatever you got going on, something about that is going to assist you in your expansion. Okay. But so this is your message, and I hope that it was helpful for you guys. I'm going to leave it there so I can get with this little boy because I don't know what he got going on. Okay. Um, but I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later. All right. See ya.